Hey everyone, it's Incision Reality here, and welcome to my Spectator Mode tournament for Total War Warhammer 2. I did a couple for Total War Warhammer 1. I know this isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea, but it's something I like to do. So this is how we generate who's going against who in our tournaments. I've made a little rubbish tournament tree here. I've done that. This is the races that are in the tournament. So we've got High House, Wood House, Chaos, Empire, Greenskins, Goblins. Obviously Greenskins I'm going to use just Orcs. Goblins I'm just going to use just Goblins, obviously. Vampire Counts, Von Carsteins, Dwarfs, Bretonia, Lizardmen, Skaven, the Beastmen, Borderlow, Clan Andrand, and the Dark Elves. So I am going to do that in a second. So this is all the races here. I am going to use a point of 2,000. Sorry, not 2,000. 20,000 gold to make the army. I am also going to auto-generate it, and we are going to play all the games on Crack and Gore. And also another rule is it's going to be best of 3, which I didn't do back in the day. Some matches would go on forever. So that is the plan on this one. So I'm not going to be using Musalon, but that's there for some reason. So back to where we are. So what I'm going to do is click this random button, and I'm going to do the draw for every single team. So let's do that now. So the first match playing will be the Dark House. Okay. So I am going to put them in up here. Apologies for the shoddy lines here, but that's the best I could do. So the Dark House, I've got to take them out here as well. So the Dark House will be against the Dwarfs. That shall be a good battle there, I believe. So let's get the Dwarfs out, put them here. I will be playing the first battle as well in this, not playing myself, but obviously, but I'll be not even commentating. I was thinking about doing commentary, but I probably won't, unless it ever gets requested. Not that I'm a good commentator or anything, but if you wanted it, I would. So the Empire in the second battle will be against Bretonia. So let's write this up now. There we go. So the third battle will be Skaven So it's quite interesting last time. The last two I did, the Von Carsteins won. So let's see if they've had, or if they've been nerfed or anything like that. Oh, Skaven versus the Lizardmen. Make them up like that. Did I get rid of them? Probably not. Can't see them though. Goblins. Oh, there we go. Oh dear, Lizardman's trying to run away. Luckily I can do that. Goblins, they will be against vampire counts. Okay, hopefully it hasn't gone up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's one at the top here. Okay, that just scrolls up. It's quite annoying. Here we go. Yeah. So next will be High House, and they will be against Wood House. Oh, a bit of a civil war going on there. Clan Andrand. Better get rid of that. Oh, Clan Andrand will be against Greenskins. Okay. Beastmen, I almost forgot to put in this year. Almost. And they will be up against Border Low. Ooh, so it's going to be a tricky first game for either Vampire Counts or Chaos. That'll be the last match. Chaos will be against the Vampire Counts. So, yeah, of course. So, there you go. So, Dark Elves versus the Dwarfs, Empire versus Bretonnia, Skaven versus Lizardmen, Goblins versus Vampire Counts, High Elves versus Wood Elves, Clan Undren versus Greenskins, a Beastman versus Border Low, Chaos versus Vampire Counts. So, I was going to, auto-generate it, but I'm thinking I might actually kind of make them myself, just to make it a little bit more interactive for me personally. So I'm going to go for Melekith. I'm going to give him a cold one. I'm not going to worry about his abilities too much, but I might look at his spells. Thinking I might get rid of that just for the extra. You know what? I'm not going to. What does that say? Yeah, sorry. And they're only allowed one hero each, so I'm going to give them him a K-Knight Assassin. I'm not going to give them any items. Okay, so for infantry, I'm going to give him 2 units of Dread Spears, 1 unit of Black Ark Corsairs. Going to give him 1 unit of Blackguard of Nagarond, 1 unit of Harganeth Executioners, missile infantry, 2 units of Dark Shards, 2 units of Black Ark Corsairs, and 1 unit of Shades. I'm going to focus a little bit. I'm going to give him a Reaper Bolt Thrower. I'm going to give him Black Dragon and a War Hydra. 1 unit of Harpies, and the rest I'm probably going to spend on cavalry. I'm going to give them 2 units of Dart Riders and Cold One Knights and Dart Riders, and I'm just going to give this unit some experience. So the Dwarfs, I've already gone for Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Now I'm going to go for a bit of a cannon or artillery kind of build here. And the rest I'm going to go for infantry. I think the Dwarfs could win this potentially. I really do. So these are our 2 armies. I'm going to go over the Dwarfs once more. So they got Thorgrim Grudgebearer, 1 Master Engineer, 1 unit of Miners, 1 unit of Miners with blasting charges, 2 units of Dwarf Warriors with great weapons, 2 units of Longbeards, 2 units of Longbeards with great weapons, 1 unit of Slayers, 1 unit of the Grumbling Guard, 1 unit of Hammerers, 1 unit of Ironbreakers, 1 unit of Quarrelers, 2 units of Rangers with great weapons, 1 unit of Thunderers, 2 units of Gyrocopters, 1 unit of Goblobbers, 2 units of Organ Guns, and 1 Flame Cannon, or 1 unit of Flame Cannon. So let us begin the battle. So they've both got 3 gold left, so should be quite a close battle, I believe. Just to let you know, as it's loading, I'm not going to commentate, or I'm going to try not to. Unfortunately, I'd have a mute button on my mic. I could always take my headset off, but I'm probably going to leave it on just for the sound. But I'm also going to put it in cinematic mode throughout, so just to make it as cinematic as possible. So sit back, relax, please enjoy, and we shall see who will win out of Malekith and Thorgrim Grudgebearer.
Show no mercy!
Wow, there we go then, guys. It is a victory for the Dwarfs. I reckon them having the hill, all their cannons on the hill, was a very good advantage. I'm just checking out the stats there. Wow, a lot of their cannons doing very good. Their artillery, 199 is that. So what I'm also going to do is actually switch. Let me save the Dwarfs army setup, because otherwise it will auto-generate a new one. And we don't want that. So that's saved. So yeah, as soon as I do that, it gives them a new one. So let's load the old one back up. So what I'm going to do is create a new army for them, and I'm going to stick with Malekith. I'm going to give him the same. I might go for yeah, okay, I will give it. Yeah, I'll give her. Actually, no, I'm not going to give her anything. That'll probably do. So yeah, I was going to go for that for melee. The unfortunate thing is, in the Mortal Empires currently, they have no, what do you call it, like regiments of renown, or renown, whatever it is. So we can't get some of the special troops, which is a bit of a shame in my opinion. I'm going to go for 2 War Hydras this time. So that will do. Let us begin the battle. And please note that when I this time round, I'm going to set my troops up on near the hill, just to make it a bit fairer. So it is best of 3. So basically, what will happen next battle? I'm going to swap it over again if the Dark Elves win. So again, once again, the Dwarfs will be on the higher ground, but with a different army. I might make them have less kind of artillery just to make it a bit fair, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so sit back and enjoy.
done. All shall suffer. It is done. I will. Misery for all. I fear no one. Very well. Show no mercy. Very well. Agreed. I fear no one. Very well. It is done. I am ready. I fear no one. I am ready. Very well.
Okay then, so this time it's a victory for MacLeod. Apologies for his spam at the end there. Very close victory. Hydra just got them at the end for Grim. So makes it a little bit interesting. Let's have a look at the stats. 173 for the Black Dragon. So obviously I noticed. Let's do it again. Mine won't switch, so I'll keep my this one. I'm not going to go for Belagor. I wouldn't mind maybe Umgraw Iron Fist. There we are. So that is our second army, so it's all drawn up 1-1. Ungrim Iron Fist, a Runesmith, 1 unit of miners, 2 units of miners with blasting charges, 3 units of dwarf warriors, 1 unit of Ekron miners, 2 units of longbeards, 1 unit of longbeards with great weapons, 3 units of slayers, 1 unit of dragonback slayers, 1 unit of rangers, 2 units of quarrelers, 1 unit of quarrelers with great weapons, 1 unit of thunderers, 2 units of Bugman's Rangers, 1 unit of Iron Drakes, 1 Gyro Bomber, and 2 units of Cannons. I've got a feeling the Dwarfs might win this. Excuse that sound. I've got a feeling the Dwarfs will win this. But let's find out. Sit back and relax and enjoy the battle.
Show no mercy.
Well, there we go, guys. Valiant defeat for the Dark Elves. So I'm not sure if having that hill just has a little bit of advantage. God, the Reaper Bolt Thrower didn't do as many kills as I thought. So yeah, I'm not sure if it does or not. But unfortunately, I think that's one of the straighter kind of maps. Yeah, I don't think it has too much of a difference. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I mean, I've tested it 1,000, well, not 1,000, but I've tested it quite a few times, swapping the attackers and defenders over, which team that I control, for example. So a lot of variations I've tried, and it does seem pretty fair. But that being said, the Dwarfs have managed to beat the Dark Elves, which is a little bit of a surprise, to be honest. They are a pretty decent faction. So let us do one of two things. One, put the result, so Dark Elves have lost, and we also need a squiggly line through the Dark Elf's name. So what I've done in the past as well is basically straight away whoever wins out of Dwarfs and the Empire of Antonia will face each other in the next round. I'll probably do a different draw for the next round as well, so just to mix it up a little bit, so we can do another draw, because they're always fun to do. So there we go. So going to save. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. The first of many rounds and battles we'll do with Spectator Mode tournament. So yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, take it easy, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.